Hello everybody, welcome into the Let's Look Brad channel. So I do have two boxes of nickels here, $200 in nickels as you see. I already pulled up some of the box cornering here just to give you guys the first pop of each of these boxes, let you know what's going to be on top or the enders itself. But if you haven't already, y'all make sure y'all go down below and hit that subscribe button. And also at the end of the video, if you like the video, make sure to pop a comment, pop a like on there. But let's go ahead and jump into this. As always, we're going to be looking for silver. We're going to be looking for varieties, errors, oddities, foreigns. We're going to be looking for buffaloes, V-nickels if we ever find another one. I've had two V-nickels. We're going to pull out the older 40s, 50s, and 30s finds as always. Didn't see anything there. Let's pop this one too. See if we got anything on the ender on these. Nice little buffalo there on top there, a little bison itself. So we're going to be looking for that speared bison also for the variety. Not seeing anything on top of here, but we got $200 in nickels. The boxes have been pretty tough actually up here in the north area. So hopefully we get some silver out of it. It would be nice. Varieties would be added extra. Proofs if we can find it. Let's jump on in. Running through roll number 7, I think it is there. So we do have a couple of little finds here off the side. We got a 1946. This is actually a Philadelphia, which is a pretty nice 46. A 59 Denver there. And then I pulled out a nice 1963 Denver. But in the 7th roll there, I pulled a buffalo. And it's a pretty rough buffalo. Looks on the reverse there. Not seeing any kind of actually, yeah, I was gonna say it was a 1913, but that's a little different than the 13 design. But anyhow, a 19 something. But let's see if we've got a no date. That is going to be completely flat there. And I don't have nick a date to put it on there to see if it eats it away to try to get the date on there. But we pulled a buffalo out of there. Just really wishing we can have a date on there. Not seeing much of anything. We'll put it up under the scup here in a second and see. But nice. That's the first good find. 20 rolls down. We got some more of the 40s finds, actually. So I did put a really nice 1940 Philadelphia there. We got a 46 Philly also. And a 56 Denver? 56 Denver, yeah. So 56 Denver on there. We did pull out one Canadian there, so I figured we're going to get some foreign coins in here. So 1981 there on the board with it, with the varieties. But just going to show you these real quick. Like I said, we got 5 more finds. Let's keep moving. We're down to 11 rolls in the box here. I've got quite a few of the 30s, 40s, and 50s finds. The reason why I said 30s, because we pulled a 1938, a beautiful 1938 actually out of the box. That's going to be a Philadelphia. We get to check it here in a little bit for a variety. You could definitely check for the Monticello for doubling on there. But I'm hoping we have some varieties in here. So there's some beautiful, really beautiful coins. Actually, I pulled this 41 off to the side. I'm probably going to flip this one up here a little bit. It's got a little bit of ding on the rim there. But really nice 41 Denver. It's got some stairs there to it, looks like. So keep it off to the side. Also, this 40 here has got some nice toning on it. It pulled out of the roll a couple rolls ago. Got some nice 63s, some early 60s that look good. So, like I said, crossing fingers we get some varieties out of here. That'd be really nice. All right, so I'm on actually the last roll. I went ahead and pulled the strap off and the wrapping off, and I threw it in. But I kind of stopped a second and pondered if that was one. And it looks the greenish coloration. It looks like it could be silver. Where are we at? Oh, is it this one? Looks like it could be silver. 43, so that one is going to be a silver. So 1943S, nice. That is the first silver actually out of this box here, which is really nice because it goes in with our buffalo and our foreign finds and so forth. So if we just get a nice proof there, we'll pretty much have a fill the board. I'm pretty sure there's got to be something in these. There's really nice, I mean, honestly, there's a lot of really nice coins coming out of here, but hopefully we get something out of it. What I might do is actually wrap up this roll here. Since we've got a lot of 30s, 40s, and 50s finds already, I don't want to just slap ass fill up the board down through here with all the finds. I'll probably just go ahead and knock these out, situate them up on top of the board here, and then we'll go on from the next box on this one here. So I will check these mid-video and see if we have anything in there, but that's really nice. We got a silver out of there. Well, I can at least say we have one variety, so which is actually pretty nice because it's actually one of the nicer coins for the 1940 there. This 1940 is going to have a DDR on it. It actually has a little bit of the stairs on it too, a couple of the stairs on top, but the DDR is going to be a DDR 004 when it's going to be. You can see the L. The P is also the same way. The bigger telltale sign is whenever you move it over here to the unum portion. You can see the doubling in the bottom of the M itself, also in the inside of the U. So that's identifiers on the 004 there, which is actually pretty nice. This is a nicer coin. It's got a little bit of the damage up on the Monticello building. It's actually nice that it's got the steps on there too. So usually those are completely smushed off. But we got a nice little DDO. It's saying though you'll have some doubling down here in the S. You can see the little bit of the doubling in the A right here on the bottom side of the A. And also in this S too. I can see a little bit, but not too terribly much. But it's definitely a bigger telltale sign for that PL and then the unum that's over there. So that's nice. We do get a nice little DDR. It's not worth but probably another 50 cents to $1 extra more. But that's a really nice 1940. That might actually stay in the collection there. But let's go ahead and pull the secondary box here and let's start working on it. 25 rolls left in this box here, and now it's kind of eerie. It's funny at the same time, but I watch Dirty Water Coins and Collectibles. He has a nice YouTube channel also. He just hit like 4,000 subscribers on there. But whenever he's going through and he's talking in his video, it was 2 seconds before he mentioned that he pulled a 2,000 Canadian out of his box, or out of one of his rolls. I pulled a 2,000 Canadian. And in about 10 seconds, literally like his next clip, about 10 seconds after that, he said he pulled a 52 Philadelphia. And literally about 10 seconds afterwards, hey, where is that? I pulled a 52 Philadelphia out of the roll. So that's pretty wild. So anyhow, but just to bring you guys in on a couple of things, I did get a full copper 1982 Denver, full copper, single layer. Really cool and really easy to spot in the roll whenever you have it. And just to let you know, that's an 82D. This is what it's supposed to look like for an 82D. So definitely completely missing the layer on there, which is actually really cool. So put that up there as a find, put this one back in the bag. But I bring you guys in because the roll I'm working on, we pulled a 1936 Indian. So that's awesome. So we got a 1936. Let's see if we got a mint mark on her. Denver mint mark right at the bottom there. Between the E and the C, you just see on the bottom. So 1936, pretty crusty, but that would be the second Indian that we have for our hunt so far, which is really nice. Plus that silver on top of there, a couple of foreigns, but it's kind of daylight to dark between the first box and the second box. As you see, we're about halfway done with it. We've only got 5 finds on the board so far for our 30s, 40s, and 50s finds, and we had 20 of them up there on top. So hopefully the other half of this box heats up. Down to 9 rolls left in the box here, and I'm actually holding on to the 10th roll, which would be, but we are stacking up the board quite a bit. We got 5 more finds in the 40s and 50s there. So we got a 48, 57, a 58, 59, a 59 there. We added another Canadian at the end of there. It's pretty crunchy. I think it's a 93. And then also, looks like a Black Beauty. It's got that gunmetal toning coloration to it. It's actually on the rim itself and then on the reverse also on there. But yeah, it looks like a little Black Beauty to set off to the side. But to fill the board, what we needed was basically a proof, because we've got our oddities, we got our errors, we've got our silver, and then we got our buffaloes itself. Boom. There's our proof right there. It's going to be a 1981S proof. So we have ourselves pretty much a fill the board type situation where we got everything we wanted out of a nickel hunt, more or less. But shows you a bunch of varieties, a bunch of errors. Like I say, it'd be nice to get a couple more varieties out of there. I'm going to stack it up right beside the 4 in here. But we've got quite a bit on the board here, which is really nice. And still 9 more rolls and a half a roll left to go. Down to the last 6 rolls, because this roll right here looks like a silver right there. Let's see. 43. 1943, so that's definitely a silver. Look at the peel on it, though. That is crazy. Whoa, that's crazy peel on the obverse there. Across the head, across the TY. Wow, that's really cool. See what we got. Philadelphia. Got a little bit of the peel over there on the left side here, too, on the left side of the Monticello building. That's really cool. Actually, let's pop this one under the scope since I got you here, since it's in my hand. Let's see what this looks like. I had to change my matting because the other one was completely smooth and put so many coins on here. Look at that. That is crazy. It's actually peeled. Like it starts right here and it peels in two. Goes across. Comes down up under the TY there. That is really cool. There's like an extra piece of metal peeled back there. That's really deep. Another piece of metal there peeled back. So 1943. That's a crazy one. Whoa. Let's flip her over. I was thinking it was some right there. That's definitely some. That's cool. Well, we got a 1943 with a huge lamination going on there. That's really cool. And it's silver. So we get to add that other silver top of the board, put it right here for our finds on this side of the boxes. Let's keep running. Knocked out box number 2, but we've got some more varieties here to look for. Also to search for the 40s and 50s finds, see if there's anything in here. And also take a gander at these up under the scope, see if we have anything. We'll do a wrap up here in a second. That was actually a really nice hunt for 2 boxes there. It's kind of what I was needing for this area. And like I say, just to see what all is in the boxes up this way. It's nice to get foreign coins. I kind of figured I was going to get quite a few of them. But anyhow, it's nice to be able to get the boxes and actually get back in the rotation of getting boxes because I've been on the road so long. But as you see, we've got a lot stacked up here. We'll just go through the years first that we've got down from the 38. Really beautiful 1938. Going to go ahead and flip that up and keep it. Usually I collect all the 30s and 39s and that 30s range from the nickels anyhow. Put them up in a plastic little roll and hold on to them. Move over here to the 40s. We got the 40, 41, and 42. And then we skip because of our silvers that we have. So you skip years. This is the type 1 42. Type 2 42 is where it goes into silver up to the 45. And then you got 46s, 48s. Come over here to the 52, 53, 54, 56, none of the 55s there, 57, 58, and the 59s, which was a ton of finds actually. And usually I won't have this many, as always, more, but usually this many is nice because I'm able to hunt for varieties and the RPMs, OMM, stuff like that. So really nice selection that we had up here. Different mint marks also added in. We had our 2 buffaloes that was in there. Couldn't tell you what the date was on that one, but nice that we found it in there. And then the 36D buffalo added in. Come over here, we've got our 43 with the really nice lamination peel on there. Also another 43, got a Philadelphia and a San Francisco 43s. That's really nice to find. Got a 41, that's going to have that DDR 004, I think it was, or 8, one of those two. But yet again, no real added value to it, but really nice to find a DDR and in that condition, as you see, it's a beautiful one. Got our 1981S proof added on there. We got our 4 Canadians with it also, and then a single layer, and then just a really nice toner that was added in. Might be some chemical on it. Probably going to go back in the bag, but yet again, a nice looking little find. And if you guys ever hunt your nickels, and there's a lot of varieties to nickels, 75 high D, you can have DDOs, DDRs, OMM, so forth, so on. Make sure you're checking your dates also for the Henning nickel. The Henning nickel, as you see here, you're going to have the dates between 1939, 1944, 46, 47, and 53. And you definitely want to check, like I say, the weight of them. The weight's going to be in between 5.2 and 5.4 grams. And these Henning nickels are actually counterfeit nickels. There's a guy who minted and made them, put them out there. But the most valuable of all is going to be the 44. And if you get a 1944 nickel and it doesn't have, usually 44 is going to be your war nickels like these here. and you're going to turn them on the back, and you'll see your big PD and S on top of the Monticello. If you get a 44, and if you flip it over and it doesn't have a PD or S on the top, that's one indicator that you definitely have a Henny nickel. Also, the Plurbius, the R and Plurbius right there, the R will have a pretty good size hole in the bottom left leg of R. That's another indicator. And then too, like I said, the weight's an indicator. So a lot to look for. So make sure if you're looking through your nickels that you want to check out those dates. Make sure to have this written down too as another identifier to help you out along the way as you're doing your nickel hunts. And I did weigh them all out and make sure. So anyhow, I hope you guys liked the video. I loved it, and I'm glad we'd actually filled the board, as you see, you know, silvers and varieties, oddities, miscellaneous, and then our buffaloes and proofs and stuff like that. So really nice hunt. But I hope you guys liked the video. Y'all make sure y'all hit that subscribe button if you don't mind. There's a little bell on the right side also after you hit subscribe. And if you tap it, you'll definitely see the notification of me and a new video popping up probably every other day, definitely every other day or every 2 days, so forth. So anyhow, hope you guys liked the video. Hit that thumbs up. We'll see you on the next video.